Over the course of 5 entries, the Scary Movie franchise has made a name for itself by spoofing, well, scary movies. And, like many other franchises, the first one's still the best. When the franchise debuted in 2000, its main focus was ripping into 2 iconic movies of the late 90s, Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer. One big reason for the success of the movie was a comedic star turn by Anna Faris as Cindy Campbell, the would-be victim of a killer who took their main inspiration from the Scream franchise. While discussing her newest comedy, Amazon's My Spy, The Eternal City, with People, the Cindy Campbell performer opened up about exactly how 2 of the actresses her role was based on reacted to having their serious performances mocked and parodied in Scary Movie. In regard to Scream franchise star Neve Campbell, who will be reprising her role in Scream 7, Faris said, "I have met Neve, but at auditions later on, I felt the need to kind of awkwardly apologize, and she was so lovely." Then there's Jennifer Love Hewitt, who starred in both I Know What You Did Last Summer and its much-maligned sequel, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Apparently, the Julie James performer reached out to Faris at the time. After the first one came out, Hewitt sent me a huge bouquet of flowers, and she said, "I just thought that was so funny. It was really lovely." What was Faris' strategy for playing Scary Movie Cindy Campbell? Faris played Cindy Campbell for 4 Scary Movie installments before moving on to greener, but mostly still silly, pastures. For the wretched Scary Movie V, the torch was passed to Ashley Tisdale to lead the movie. But it just wasn't the same. As much as a scary movie needs jokes that actually work, it seemingly needed Faris in equal measure. Speaking about her way of getting into the character, Faris said, "My goal was to play stupid enough so that no one would think I was actually mocking anybody. I can mock myself pretty well, I guess. But, at least that I know of, no one has been super upset with me." A Scary Movie reboot has been announced by Paramount, but it's unclear if Faris will return. Given the box office returns for the 5th installment compared to the first 4, it would probably be wise to get her back on board. But, she has 2 conditions. I would love to work with Regina again. I just love her so much. Regina and we would make each other giggle all day long. Regina Hall would be my answer. And money. But mostly all Regina. It makes sense, because Hall was nearly as responsible for the first 4 films' success as Faris. The duo's chemistry crackled from the first time they shared the screen in the first movie. There's more to be explored there, and if the franchise continues, pairing them would be a fantastic, perhaps even necessary, starting point.